Didi. Tillmans. Chance to break. It could be a Manchester United know they can rely on the counter and they've just expressed a warning. Well, the first goal came from this. And it's played forward. Rafael Varane. And it's Juan Mata. Fred. Phil Jones. Sancho. It's Juan Mata. Tillmans drives it forward. Lingard drives it back. Puts it forward. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. We're not going to make any further progress now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ibrahimovic, nicely measured pass. Through. The ball's coming. Altani's asking for trouble. It is all over. Manchester United has no contest. They just stop their opponents and secure the ball with action. What are you thinking?
We all have a little gangster on the side. Chris O'Donnell. Hello, Cool J. Let's go talk. NCIS Los Angeles. New season Mondays at 9:45. Only on AXN.
We wrap your mind. You want a level of spicy that's just right. KFC extra hot or spicy. It'll make you go. That's gonna keep going.
Award season lives on demand.
Ready to go soup.
Yes, let's see.
With nominated series, Twisted Tales. Spoilers for the trip and the faces that bring them to life. Brace yourself.
Look that up.
The ride begins here. It looks like that. The 73rd Emmy Awards nominations, with process on demand. Streamed via ROBLOX and Ask 之后啊，
小时候在电台工作的安妮训练我说话，到了中学遇见我的辩论导师，出社会已被电视台制作人独排众议，给了我一次上镜的机会。
More time to work. Nutrition's a high-priced slave.
I really like it.
Thanks.
Now, what do you do?
Just easy water.
You used to be an Alaska girl.
I have something to finish at work.
Maybe?
Rusty, I don't know how to say this. I'll just come out with it. 2 months ago, I bought a condo. So I needed to sublet my apartment. Chance, I ran into Matt. And he was interested in the apartment. He didn't take it in the end, but
What?
he wanted to see me. I tried to avoid it. I told him no over and over. I kept asking why. To the point where I guess I was seeing him and falling for him.
Are you out of your mind?
I think I love him. And he loves me.
I can imagine that you want to get back at me. This has got to stop.
I tried to make this not happen. I put him off for weeks.
Does he know about us?
Of course not. He never will. But Rusty, you don't want me.
No. Don't tell me what I want. Don't preach sincerity to me. Dave, you putting the screws to me in the worst way. Get rid of Barbara or you destroy my home.
No, this is not about you. It's a present called Elsie.
So Barbara Savage did not die of natural causes?
I can tell you, the symptoms reported, death by arrhythmia with a possible hypertensive reaction, are classically associated with an overdose of Valzine.
Could she have OD'd accidentally?
Probably not. Concentration was 4 times the normal dose. Patients who take this drug are warned repeatedly about its dangers. There's a whole list of stuff you shouldn't eat when you're on phenelzine. Red wine, aged cheeses, any kind of dry sausage, they all increase the drug's toxicity.
So she could have taken a pill and then cheated and had a pepperoni pizza.
That could have happened.
That's suicide.
This woman had prescriptions for half a dozen drugs that would have been a lot more reliable. Excuse me.
So? Could still be an accident. Oh, accident, murder, she expired on a treadmill. Boy, we really have Savage by the short hairs now, don't we?
Good day.
Will be after 3 fingers of scotch.
There's a key to the edit. Oh, we're invited for dinner tomorrow night. With his new girlfriend. He finally agreed. Right? It's not like we both don't know Anna, right? I don't know what the big deal is. You boys can bother Gil. Hey, you're gonna be the dress anyway, right? My net? So can you please pick me up some of that nice Cabernet and some salami that you love so much? Thanks.
This is the pharmacy's prescription log from the evening before Barbara Savage died. This prescription for her was picked up by Rusty Savage for phenelzine.
Show him the cash register receipt.
Same night, Judge bought a bottle of red wine, pickled herring, Italian salami.
All known food groups that trigger a toxic reaction with benzene. And by the way, Rusty's personal computer, taken in evidence by the hearing comps after Barbara croaked, shows multiple searches for benzene.
Oh, and I have a bonus point for you from Rusty Savage's bank records. Cashier's check.
Made out to William Rapini, the divorce attorney?
Touchdown, boss. Judge was seeing a lawyer and hiding it from his wife. And we know Savage had a girlfriend.
Who is the girlfriend? She could tell us everything. Who is she?
Here, take your heads off. Whatever, he works in the garden. His knees are... Yes, but after I show Anna nuts.
With predictable problems, by the way.
Well, please tell us whose prints are on the vial.
I can tell you that they didn't come from the victim. All 4 prints on that bottle come from somebody else.
And that is?
Rusty Savage.
How do we know Savage didn't take the pills out of the vial himself just to help his wife?
The script was for 10 pills. But when the cops inventoried the bottle, there were only 6. Somebody took 4 out, and the only prints are the judges. Head, heart, and drawing, boss. He is as smart as a snake. He knew the drug. He had a lever. It's all there.
I don't believe it. He did it again.
And court adjourned.
Court's opinion will follow in due course.
Please coordinate with the clerk.
Prozac, hey, Savage?
Yes.
You're under arrest for the murder of Barbara Bernstein, Savage. Stand up, please. Have the right to remain silent, have the right to an attorney. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law. Years after his acquittal in the Carolyn Police case, Judge Rusty Savage is again on trial for murdering a woman close to him. Not his lover this time, but his wife.
So you entered the bedroom and saw your mother. What did your father say?
He said he had been sitting there for 24 hours.
He just sat there for 24 hours. Did he say why he didn't call the police?
She died from an overdose of phenelzine.
And why was this cause of death not detected in the original autopsy, Dr. Scott?
Well, after 24 hours, the tablets were undetectable on a routine toxicology screen.
Correct. It's Judge Savage's fingerprints on the vial of phenelzine, and no one else's.
Thank you.
It was like, who brought that? Out of nowhere, Judge Savage asked me, what's it like to poison someone?
After 2 weeks of evidence from the state, from the same man who prosecuted Savage over 2 decades ago, so now it's time for the other side. And we are hearing that the defense may take the unusual step of making its first witness the defendant himself.
You understand, Rusty, that the Constitution of the United States protects you from being forced to testify in your trial. I understand that. And yet, here you are. You've heard the parade of witnesses for the prosecution, and you understand that you are accused of murdering your wife. Yes, I do understand that. And did you do this, Rusty? Murder your wife? No.
Mr. Malton?
You can ask the girl.
May we be heard before I begin?
What's he doing? He sequestered the jury?
Jurors, this way, please.
Your Honor, since the defendant has chosen to testify, I would like to ask him about the affair he had in the prior year.
Objection. Your Honor, this was dealt with in our pretrial motion, which you granted. Now, regardless of the state's iffy evidence of hotel sightings, any alleged affair ceased months before Barbara Savage's death. You've already ruled any proof irrelevant.
It shows motive, Your Honor.
How?
How? Because he may have wanted to be with this woman.
No.
sorry?
Ask now, with no jury present. Ask.
Judge Savage, did you have an affair in the spring of 2010?
You know, it's better if I ask Mr. Morton. It'll be faster. Judge Savage, when your wife died, were you having an affair or romance, whatever? Were you involved with another woman?
No, I wasn't.
And going back, say, 3 months before her death, any affair?
No. Did you hope to see any woman romantically?
Oh, no, Mr. Malto, not in America. No prison for what's in a man's head. Same ruling, Mr. Malto.
But, Your Honor, the possibility
Irrelevant,
that...
Mr. Malto. Nothing about affairs. That's my ruling.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning. Very good morning. Oh, by the way, why don't you join us? My office has made reservations for lunch across the street.
Sounds good.
I can't stay. I have work.
Really? I figured the day off.
I can't stay here. I'm sorry. Good luck, Rusty.
Now, can we talk for a minute? We'll meet you over there.
Of course.
That you can't listen to persecution due to an affair and you wonder.
Yeah, well, just tell me that it's bullshit, Dad. That it was just their tactic.
Last year I asking someone else.
Did Mom know?
I never told her. I won't even try to explain. No.
I mean, God, who was it?
Really doesn't matter. She was younger. I guess I was chasing my youth.
So, you didn't want to know?
It was over and done long before your mother died.
We're federal agents investigating national security.
You think it was a setup?
Difficult to say.
Situation here.
Execute.
We all have a little gangster in us. Chris O'Donnell. Cool J. Let's go talk. NCIS Los Angeles. New season Mondays at 9:45. Only on AXN.
Rexona Brightening, the naturally brighter underarms with vitamin E serum and Sakura for brighter underarms in 5 days, rich in vitamin C serum and lemon extract. Brightens and prevents stains on clothes. Rexona Brightening.
Ready to go live? Let's do it! No matter how much movement or heat you're going through, Sunsilk with argan oil and camellia essence deep cleanses and nourishes to make hair 5 times smoother and fragrant. Sunsilk.
It's in every street and corner. It comes in many forms. It leaves a trail of devastation, disbelief, and hysteria.
Phenelzine is an MAO inhibitor. Do you recall reading that?
I do not, but I take your point.
People's Exhibit 41, please. Now, as you can plainly see from Mr. John Hardison's trial transcript, which you personally reviewed, it clearly states that in addition to arsenic, MAO inhibitors are not tested for. So you knew, Judge, that an overdose of phenelzine could not be detected, right? just like the arsenic used by Mr. Harnison to kill his lover.
Objection, argumentative.
Sustained.
Speaking of your personal home computer and the forensic evidence introduced, Judge, you recall that several messages from your personal email account were deleted the day before your wife died?
I recall that.
And not just deleted, in fact, but electronically shredded.
I do remember that, yes.
Did you do that, sir?
I did not.
Anyone else live in your house?
My wife.
Well, are you suggesting that your wife went into your personal email account and deleted those messages?
Possibly.
Did your wife have her own computer?
She did.
Did she routinely use your computer?
Not routinely. I was outside our bedroom, and occasionally she'd tell me and use it for a second.
Did she ask you in the week before she died to use your computer?
I don't remember that.
Well then, Judge, your testimony doesn't make a whole lot of sense, now does it?
Frankly, Mr. Molto, none of this makes sense. You suggested that I shredded emails so they couldn't be reconstructed, but at the